Hey guys, Dusty here. It's Track Workout Wednesday, so let me go over the details from this morning's track workout. Okay, so I'll go over what I was hoping the workout was going to look like, and then we'll go over what actually happened this morning. So this is a great little track workout. Anyone can do this. Great for all types of distances as well. You can change the effort or pace depending on what your fitness ability is and what you're training for. This workout was all about holding my 5K pace or just slightly faster. So for myself, that's about a 3:05 per kilometer. And the main set of work today was supposed to be a 1200 meter interval, a 1000 meter interval, an 800, a 600, and a 400. And the rest in between each of these intervals was just half a lap or 200 meters, plus about 30 seconds standing rest, basically just standing around until I was ready to go for the next interval. And the purpose of doing this workout today was to hold these intervals at that pace, trying to be as smooth and relaxed and as calm as I possibly could. So what actually happened, I woke up and I was physically absolutely exhausted. Mentally, I had no motivation, no desire, just pure laziness. Everything about how I woke up this morning was screaming, do not run. So anyways, I got up, I did some light foam rolling, had some water, some breakfast, the whole time just listening to these negative voices in my head telling me, go back to bed, hit snooze again. Took my time, but eventually made it to the track. Did my warm-up away from the track. Usually I do my warm-up on the track, but I just needed to clear my head of the track before I actually got on it and put in the work. And during the warm-up, everything felt terrible, physically and mentally. And I finally came to a deal with myself that I would do the set workout, but I would do it in reverse. So remember how I said I was going to start with a 1200 and then 1000 all the way down to 400? During my warm-up, I knew just how I was feeling, that I wasn't going to be comfortably able to hold 3:05 per kilometer pace for 1200 meters. So let's start on the low end. Let's start at a 400 and then do a 6 and 8, 1000 and 12. And I told myself that if I couldn't get through any of the intervals that I was currently on, then I would cancel the rest of the workout. I wouldn't do any more of the harder intervals, and I would just finish the run, just an easy run. Well, the first 400, the 600, and the 800 all went pretty good. I was starting to fade a little bit during the 800, and then during the 1000, the wheels just came off physically and mentally. I just wasn't able to focus, and still focused on running comfortably and smooth, but to do that, my pace had to drop quite a bit. So after doing that 1000, the only one that was left was the final 1200 meter interval. And I knew because of how much I had faded previously that the 1200 meter just wasn't going to happen, so I decided to break it down into 3x400 instead. And I got through 2 of them, and I was starting to fade even more, so I decided to scrap the last one and just run easy. So ultimately, I'm really happy that I called an audible on this workout this morning, because if I hadn't and I had done the 1200 meters as the first interval, I would have failed it, and then the rest of the workout would have been scrapped. So in flipping it and doing the shorter intervals first, I was able to get a lot more of the workout done. It was just one of those bad days where body and mind obviously needed a bit of a break. And for those of you that haven't been watching, my goal for this year is to run a sub 220 marathon later summer, probably early fall. But in the meantime, I have a whole bunch of virtual races that I'm going to do. The first one being a 1 mile race in about 5 to 6 weeks, I think. And the workout that I did today is one that I'd like to build into doing at my mile pace. So even a little bit faster than I did today, there'll be way more rest in between each of the intervals. And for that workout specifically, I would 100% start with the 1200 meter, get that one out of the way while I'm fresh, and then work my way down. So anyways, that's about all I have to say today. I am very tired, and I want to edit this video and get to bed early. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.